we're gonna do a quick part two of white devils or whatnot, and it's not to say that all whites are devils. I think personally, if you have an evil spirit, shoot, you make up the devil. You know, especially if you mistreating people. You know, you're not expressing greater love, the best love you can. You know, make the world a better place. You know, love every living organism and respect every living organism from the trees to plants, insects and animals, you know, to the best of your ability. You know, quite inevitably, you know, you have to pray and to prayed upon, you know, and life goes on, you know, but again, from a human standpoint and aspect, like I say, you look in the history books, look at Rome. When Rome came into power, it was considered the Dark Ages. Rome come through, they celebrate their Saturnalia. You know, not too many countries was fond of it, and they put a twist to it and tried to incorporate Jesus. You know, out of nowhere, Jesus come about, and it's like the letter J was created in the 1500s. So if Jesus died 2,000 years ago, what was his name? You know, so it's a lot of lies and tricks, and somebody have to perpetuate it. You know, like I say, you know, you tell one lie, you have to tell another in order to uphold that lie or to support it. You know, that's one thing about the truth. You know, the truth is the truth. You know, facts, you can debate facts, okay? The lie, you're going to have to tell thousands, not millions. You're going to have to keep on putting a lie on top of a lie. And that's what we're witnessing, you know, through politicians, you know, through religion. And, you know, if the powers that be that sit at the top, you know, if they have a color or a pigment, then chances are it's white. I think most of us know that, or you know, should we say alien, reptilian? You know, hey, you know, I think if we all were to work together, you know, create a dialogue, talk about it more, then you know, we can get some things resolved. But for the most part, like I say, when you look at British, look at the British, prime example, thousands of African artifacts. What the hell, African artifacts doing in Britain? You know, like the British, like, what are y'all doing? Y'all stole it. You know, you stole it. You know what I mean? If you didn't like this race, if you didn't like this group of people, why do you have all of their artifacts? Why are you guys going around the world, you know, exhibiting King Tut and all of the precious sculptures, artifacts, and like, come on, it's obvious, you know. But like I say, you know, you have to play this game with these people, or should I say, system. And I think again, if we all work together, you know, we can get past it, you know. But like I say, go look at Germany. You know, we got the Nefertiti sculpture, we got this, and what the hell Nefertiti sculpture doing in Germany? That was in Egypt, you know, and the people that's in Egypt now, they're not even originals, you know. So it's like it's a lot of lying going on, a lot of lying, stealing and cheating, and you just gotta be careful, you know what I mean. But all of what I'm saying is why I think most people think that the whites are the devils. You know, when you look at their history and you look at their past, and you know, you got and I say blacks, and I know, you know, blacks have a you know, ethnic background. You know, these are cultural people, so I'm not gonna just be specific and say, okay, oh, the Igbo, oh, the Nigerian, oh, the you know, the Guyana, you know, the Ghanadian, you know, or the, you know, I'm not just gonna, you know, I just when I say blacks, just know that I'm talking about the skin pigment, the actual color, you know, of the people, you know, that suffer the most. You know what? I'm not even in the. I don't even have my facts together to say that they suffer the most. You know, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna say the struggle that we know they endure over the hundreds of years according to history. Let me say that. You know, but like I say, again, when you look at the go and Google and research Kendrick Johnson, you know, down in Valdosta, Georgia. Look at Emmett Till, you know, and like I said, I can go for days on, you know, the hatred that's been exhibited in America alone. And I think I said in my last video, over 95% 95% of the serial killers in North America, not North America, I'm going to say the United States of America, over 95% of the serial killers are whites. They're white. But when you turn on your TV and you look at the news, day in, day out, they taint the image of the black man, of the African American, of the colored, of the Negro, whichever title you place on that carbonated being. Look at the, the first movie in America, Birth of a Nation. They get this white guy to pose as a black guy. He go around and do all of these evil deeds to taint the image of the blacks. And it's like, just a lot of evil, and they spend a lot of money, a lot of time to perpetuate this lie and this evil. And, it's works of the devil, Like I say, when you look at the false religions, when you look at the different sects, that's been created, by these people, I could see why one would say, okay, you know what, these guys really worship the devil, or they children of the devil, or. And like I say, I'm not the judge. Again, according to history and according to the years I've lived on this earth, a lot of the signs, now, I'm gonna, like I said in the beginning, I think evil stems from people who just don't have a bad spirit. But if you have someone to say, you know what, let me put all of these obstacles and burdens in a way to taint a certain group of people so they can become like us, then okay, you're doing the work of the evil, of the evildoer, and it don't have to be. It don't have to be that way. If you got a good group of people, morals, standards, principles, ethics, then it don't have to be that way. But like I say, we'll talk more about it. If you don't get nothing else from these videos, like I say, it's nothing personal. Like I say, it's something I feel we have to talk about as a people. And like I say, there's many people who say, hey, look, this is why blacks are the devils. Look at what they do to their own people in their countries, and look at how they portray their God for things, of this caliber to have to hunt them, like I say, if you read all of Deuteronomy, that's one of the first 5 books of the Bible. If you read Deuteronomy, like I say, it tells a awesome story on what happened to the Hebrew Israelites, or the children of Yah. It tells a nice story, for those of you who believe in the Bible as a source of knowledge. If that's your source of knowledge, like I say, shouldn't go unnoticed. Read it, do your research, and like I say, and try to help paint the picture, or put in enough work to make this place a better place, and where we all can work together. But for the most part, if evil gonna prevail, or if good is gonna prevail, I think it's gonna be a fight. I think we all know that, and it look like that's what it's coming to, and that's where we are. So, like I say, let's just create a dialogue. Let's talk about it. See what we can get accomplished. As a whole. All right, until next time, we may do a part 3, part 4. But, yep, that's the end of part 2. White Devils. Till next time.